This was the scene a few moments ago as we saw the opening ceremonies unfold here in the preparation for the 2024 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. We've got all the action for you from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas, so stay tuned to the ULTRASPORT Network as the American League takes on the National League. Well, it is one of my personal favorite sporting events of the year, the 94th MLB All-Star Game, set to get underway here in Arlington, Texas. The American League battling the National League once again, and we've got uninterrupted, commercial-free coverage here for you on the ULTRASPORT Network. We thank you for tuning in. It is jam-packed here at Globe Life Field. Shane McClanahan will get the start tonight for the American League as we get set for the MLB All-Star Game. We thank you for joining us as we bring you all the action. 3 innings between the AL and the NL here from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off for the National League. And here we go. First pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 2024 MLB All-Star Game has officially begun. And I have to say, if you're a baseball fan in this part of Texas, this goes into left field. I'd have to say you're pretty lucky. Just had the playoffs and the World Series here about 7-8 months ago, and now they've got the All-Star Game. Texas Rangers, the reigning World Series champions, and now getting to host the All-Star Game. That's no connection, of course. It's not like, say, the Eurovision Song Contest where the winner gets to host the next time around. It's pure coincidence, but if you're a baseball fan here in Dallas, in Arlington, how lucky you must be to see all these big events come to this stadium. McClanahan goes for a pickoff at first, unsuccessful. The 0-1 to Mookie Betts goes low, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed, 83 miles per hour there from McClanahan. And he got him there. 95 mile per hour fastball going a bit low, but staying inside the strike zone. First strikeout of the All-Star Game goes to McClanahan. And Mookie Betts departs. 1 on, 1 out as Freddie Freeman is up next for the National League. First pitch goes inside. Freeman with 29 home runs last season and 102 RBIs. Here from the Los Angeles Dodgers. The 1-0. Bit low, but still in the strike zone. Makes it 1-1. Again, a pickoff attempt. Acuna Jr. able to survive. As we see the 1-1 here to Freeman. Go inside. It is jam-packed here tonight. Would you look at this beautiful new stadium, which opened, I believe, in 2020, home to the Texas Rangers and the replacement for the similarly named Globe Life Park, which is now, I believe, called Choctaw Stadium and hosts UFL games. As we see the 3-1 to Freddie Freeman, he'll swing and miss. Unwise there, it's a full count. And McClanahan looking for another strikeout. Again, runner on first here for the National League. As Freeman connects, this is going to bounce in right field. And 2 on for the NL. Safe at third. And what a start. Let's see the replay here. Freeman gets a single, but drives the other runner to third. Risk taken, but succeeded in. And now we have Nolan Arenado. Look at this! Look at this! Gone! That's out of here! That is out of here! What a start for the National League. 3-run home run by Nolan Arenado 440 feet, 109.8 miles per hour. Incredible, incredible, incredible. There's only one word for that, incredible. Nolan Arenado puts the NL on the board in a big way as we take a look at the replay here. Boom. You can kind of see it in his eyes maybe a bit. Look at that. It may as well have reached the roof. Where's it going to come down? In the second level there. And now 90% the win expectancy for the NL, over 10 for the American League, and that sounds about right. Despite this catch made by Seager, there's going to be a lot of catch-up that the American League will have to play. As J.D. Martinez is up next. The game might be won already. We don't know, but we'll see if the AL can come back as this goes inside. Let's take a look in the bullpen. It is Kirby with Sonny Gray from the Mariners and the Cardinals, respectively. As we see the 1-0.
Ball two.
Low. 2-0 the count here for Martinez. The pitch.
Ball.
Outside.
Rio.
Sean Murphy on deck. I have a feeling that Shane McClanahan won't survive past this inning. I feel like there's going to be a replacement from the NL going into inning number 2. I could be wrong, but they've already conceded 3 runs. We'll see what happens. As this goes foul, it'll be a full count. And the 3-2 pitch. High. Martinez to first. As Sean Murphy is up next for the National League. 2 out, 1 on. Murphy will send this right past the pitcher, right past second base. That's a single. Throw to third just in case we saw something similar. Young playing third. Jung won the World Series with Texas last year. Hometown hero. As Orlando Arcia is now at the plate. Another home run would make it 6-0 at this moment. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Not saying that there's going to be another home run, but I'm also saying that they can come out of nowhere. And that's what happened just now. As we see the 0-2. Into the air it goes. It's going to go back quite a bit. Is it going to go all the way? No, it's not. Caught before the warning track by Aaron Judge. As we take a look once again at this incredible homer from Nolan Arenado as our uninterrupted coverage of the MLB All-Star Game continues here on Ultrasport. Spencer Strider on the mound for the National League. And the American League going to have a lot of catch-up to play here. Like I said, the game may already be over. It's 3-0. We've got 3 innings that we play. Marcus Semien from the Texas Rangers is going to lead us off. He is the hometown hero, so to speak. And away we go. That goes inside, but he swings. So it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Strider. Into the air this will go. Kind of in left center field. It's going to bounce. And that gets a big ovation from this Ranger supporting crowd. Corey Seager up next. Another Texas Ranger. And this is going to be a double play, isn't it? There's 1 and there's 2, and yeah. Both Rangers out. 6-4-3 double play. And this is not going well for the American League, I should say. Mike Trout up next, the big star, one of the big stars from the Los Angeles Angels. The other one, of course, being Shohei Ohtani, who has made baseball history with his time in Major League Baseball as well as NPB, the Japanese league. Here's the 1-1. This will foul away to make it 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch from Strider to Trout. Hoping to put him away. 3 straight batters, 3 straight outs. Will it be? Well, not right now. But the 2-2 pitch could be the one. There it is. Swung on and missed. And we go to the top of the second. Still 3-0 in favor of the National League. Our uninterrupted coverage continuing. And my prediction was right. The American League have sent in a new pitcher. It is George Kirby, who will get us started in this second inning. As Corbin Carroll comes up to the plate. For the National League, at least on the batting side, they can rest easy. It's already 3-0, and here they can only extend their lead. But of course, this is the All-Star game. You want to make a good impression. You want to show why you are worthy of that All-Star nomination. Right now, Carroll at an 0-2 count. And the 0-2 pitch from Kirby into foul territory. Once again,
Ball 1.
Checks his swing and almost hit him. Inside, way inside. As we wait the 1-2. That goes high. 96 miles per hour. Leading us into the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Corbin Carroll will go back to the dugout as Ronald Acuna Jr., who was the leadoff in the batting order, had a good slide into third. That's why his uniform is so dusty and dirty.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball. No
and
strike.
Was driven home by that amazing Nolan Arenado 3-run homer. This is, well, so far it's turned out to be very non-competitive, I'll say that.
Ball.
American League hoping for big things when we get around to the bottom of the second, but the National League have really put themselves out into the lead as Acuna Jr. will send this into foul territory. 2-2
Full count.
goes low. Mookie Betts on deck for the National League.
Ball 4. Take
As
your
this
bet.
goes inside, it'll be a walk. Acuna Jr. to first, and could we be setting up for history to repeat itself?
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts up next, struck out in the first inning. And now trying to steal as this goes foul. The 0-1. Into the air. Will it bounce? No, it won't. Good catch there by Mike Trout as
The first baseman, number 5.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He stays at first.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman with a single in the first inning was on base for that Nolan Arenado homer. First pitch, we've got 2 outs in this top of the second and 1 on. Acuna Jr. staying where he is so far.
Yeah.
After a daring third base run in the first inning. Here's the 1-1, swung on and missed by Freeman.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a chance for Kirby to put this inning away. The 1-2. Got him. And that'll take us to the bottom of the second. Still 3-0 for the National League. The AL hoping to come back.
up for the American League, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge had 37 home runs, 75 RBIs last year, the representative of the New York Yankees, who we just saw play on July 4th. Bit of America's pastime on Independence Day, but it was a 4-0 win for the Boston Red Sox over the New York Yankees. Joe McDonald gets the assignment here tonight as your home plate umpire in this All-Star game. What an honor that must be. This is one of the biggest events in baseball. I'd say, oh, bat cracks. This is going to be an easy pop fly. That's out number one. I would say that outside of the playoffs, this is the biggest night in baseball. So, a great honor to be named to the All-Star team. It's something that has an incredible tradition. As I said, it's one of my personal favorite nights of the year in the entire sporting calendar.
0-1.
As we see Freddie Freeman at first, Arias at second, Arcia the shortstop, and Nolan Arenado at third. The lineup at the bases for the National League is this is swung on and missed by Alvarez. The 0-2 from Strider to Alvarez as the National League look to keep their control of this game. Still 3-0 as Tampa Bay's Randy Arozarena is up next. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 23 home runs last year for Arozarena, 83 RBIs. 6th in the batting order, one of the big stars on Tampa Bay's team. Swung on and missed, that'll be strike one. Went outside initially. Arozarena trying to reach with the end of the bat. Count is 2-1. As we see this pitch, that goes inside. Yandy Diaz, a fellow Tampa Bay Ray, on deck here for the American League. As this goes for a strike, and the count is 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, could it be the not equalizer. And with a call that bad, I'm glad it didn't go over as a home run. Equalizer. I'm used to calling soccer. We've had a big weekend here on ULTRASPORT. Friday it was England winning the Euros. Well, I'll get into that later. This is strike three and the top of the third. Still 3-0 for the National League, who look to keep their lead intact and perhaps to extend it.
Now pitching for the American League, number 54, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray to start the third inning here as Nolan Arenado, undoubtedly All-Star MVP unless we see something happen in this inning. Up to the plate, that incredible 3-run homer in the first inning has put the NL out into a big lead. And for the 0-1, has it stayed fair? Yes, it has, and a bit of revenge, perhaps, for the American League as Arenado gets out. Luis Arias up next.
Yep.
This goes in the strike zone, 92 miles per hour for strike one. The 0-1 goes high, and that'll make it 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
And the 1-2. Out. Strikeout there for Sonny Gray.
The designated hitter,
As we see perhaps the last batter for the National League, it is J.D. Martinez. American League hoping to write one of the all-time comeback stories in baseball history,
Ball.
or at least in the history of the All-Star game. Baseball history is very, very, very extensive, one of America's oldest sports.
Yeehaw!
As this is swung on and missed. Count is 1-1.
No.
And that history of baseball perhaps adds to the prestige of this event. The NBA has an All-Star game, the NHL, the NFL's got the Pro Bowl, but the MLB All-Star game, at least in my opinion, just has a special feeling to it. As they call it, the Midsummer Classic. Being renewed for another edition here tonight in Arlington, as the 2-2 goes to Martinez. He swings and misses. And that'll take us to the bottom of the third. What can the American League do? Will they be able to come back? Stay tuned to find out.
Now pitching for the National League, number 71, Josh Hader.
So it's up to the three-time reliever of the year, Josh Hader, to put an end to this All-Star game. The National League had it in the bag since the first inning, thanks to that 3-run Nolan Arenado homer. But the American League hoping to change history, hoping to change fate. And we haven't seen that win predictor in a while, but the last time, as far as I know, we saw it was 90% to 10% for the National League. That was all the way back in the first inning, I think. So that prediction has held steady. And the American League running out of chances to stay afloat in this game. The 1-2 pitch from Hader to Diaz. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting in, the third baseman,
Josh Young from the Texas Rangers, now at the plate. 23 home runs, 70 RBIs in a World Series winning year. And what a moment that would be, to be the hero in the All-Star game in your own stadium. At least be one of the heroes. But the National League seems like they can wrap this one up pretty easily. Already have one out. This will be swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Young steps away, perhaps in frustration, as we see the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And one chance remaining for the American League.
batting ninth, from the Texas Rangers,
On the shoulders of Jonah Heim.
Jonah.
Another Texas Ranger at the plate here. Mighty swing on the first pitch, but only one problem. It didn't connect with the baseball. 18 home runs and 95 RBIs in 2023. As we see the 0-1 pitch into the air, this will go, and 1 strike remaining in this MLB All-Star game. The 0-2.
1-2.
Way outside. Heim smart enough not to swing for that. As we see the 1-2
2-2.
go low. 87 miles per hour. Slider from Josh Hader. Here's the 2-2. Connects, but this will be easily thrown to first in what was a rather open and shut All-Star game. The National League win. The MVP, Nolan Arenado, with a 3-run home run. And that will be all here from Globe Life Field. From Arlington, Texas, and the MLB All-Star Game, we say goodbye and good night. Once again, National League 3, American League 0.